and thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with ILTV's Morning Briefing. Egyptian authorities have arrested 70 Sudanese nationals as they were attempting to cross into Israel. The attempted trespassers are currently being detained in a Cairo prison. The Sudanese Foreign Ministry claims they're in contact with Egyptian security authorities to follow up on the status and treatment of the detainees. Several months ago, Egyptian security forces shot dead at least 10 Sudanese nationals who were trying to enter Israel. African migrants frequently attempt to cross through Egypt to Israel, where they then surrender to Israeli authorities. Today, there are about 47,000 illegal immigrants living in Israel, and most of them hail from Sudan and Eritrea. Israel has recently begun to try to limit the number of migrants entering the country, and has built a fence along the border with Egypt. But many of the migrants claim they're seeking asylum from ongoing conflict and persecution in Africa. Israel may be able to look forward to another medal in the Olympics because the Israeli women's rhythmic gymnastics team has just made it through to the finals of the all-around competition in Rio. The team finished the two qualifying rounds with a total score of 34.883, securing Israel's spot as one of the last 8 teams to compete at today's finals. Israel's rhythmic gymnastics team won a gold medal in the hoops and clubs discipline at the European Championships in June, and Israelis around the world view the team as Israel's last realistic chance of a third medal at the Olympics. So far, Israel has taken home 2 bronze medals in judo. Israel and the United Nations may not be known for having the best relationship, but over the past 2 years, Israel has more than doubled its sales of services and products to the UN. In 2015, the UN acquired almost $92 million in goods and services from the Jewish state, a significant increase from its spending just the year before. The UN's total spending on Israel places the Jewish state 40th out of 193 UN member states in terms of procurement from the UN. Around 29% of the Israeli goods purchased by the UN were medical equipment. 17% were fuel and lubricants, and another 17% were information technology and communications equipment. The UN also bought laboratory and testing equipment as well as domestic appliances and electronics from Israel. Services accounted for just under half of the transactions, totaling $44 million last year. Despite the major purchases, Israel has frequently accused the United Nations of anti-Israel bias. Once again, there's talk of a unity government in the works. And once again, both sides are denying it, but many party members believe the report and they're angry. Israel's Channel 2 News is reporting that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Labour Party leader Isaac Herzog met on Thursday in Caesarea to discuss a possible unity coalition. The report was denied by Netanyahu's aides, his Likud party, and Herzog's opposition Zionist Union Party. Channel 2 is insisting that its report was accurate and doubled down on it yesterday, saying it had received further confirmation of the negotiations. Netanyahu has consistently said that he wants to expand his coalition, but after holding secret negotiations with Herzog in the spring, which were also denied, Netanyahu instead cut a deal with Avigdor Lieberman, whose Israel Beitenu party joined the government. Herzog's critics in the Zionist Union are warning the opposition leader not to rescue Netanyahu and his failed government. That's all for now. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.